Hi, welcome back to Please Touch the Artwork, where we're looking at moving artwork and racking our brain, trying to complete it, trying to understand it. Last time I was kind of stumped about some of these puzzles. They were pretty hard. So we have two of the harder parts today. So let's see how we can deal with them. How was your day? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. We touch the artwork. I'm not sure if I'm glad that I'm back. No, this game was really fun. This was where I was really freaking out last time. So we have 8 moves. To recap, for those who haven't seen the last stream, we're in a gallery where you have to touch the artwork. Here it shows how many moves I have. Like in this level, this is Boogie Woogie. I have Boogie, which is this small square here. And then this blue frame, I need to get them into the blue frame. These black squares are portals. Well, technically they're called tunnels, but I'm calling them portals. So, yeah. We have 8 moves and we need to get Boogie to Woogie. And I hope that we can understand the portal system today. So the portal I want to try at first is this one. Let's see where this portal leads me. This leads me here, here, and here. Okay. So this leads here, this leads here. That means if I go with this one, I can fill this box. And I hope that it's either this portal or this portal that will lead me here. So let's try this one. Nope. Let's go with this one. And we got it. Even when it was raining. Yeah, we are getting the love story of Boogie and Woogie here. They meet even if it's raining. Oh, just one place. I just need to get here. And that means I need somehow the Boogie to come out of this portal. I have 2 attempts. I know it needs to go upwards, so I have 4 choices that are realistic. Let's try the most... No, I want to try this one. This here, this here. Oh. Wait. This portal led here, right? There was too many portals. Damn it. Okay, we have a similar situation, but we have more choices now. You need something that goes left. Let's go with the top one and try to keep track. Here to here. Okay, that's easy. That portal is useless. And I don't get information here. I have 4 choices again, which has a higher probability. Here, 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 here. Got it! No other squares, just tunnels. Yeah. And guesswork. Oh. What does the blue square do? It makes me turn around. That means I need to start here. Interesting. But the rain attracted Broadway. Okay, we have 3 that need to go in. And they all need to be starting here. So I'm just getting the blue squares explained. Okay. And nobody could pass Broadway. Now... I'll try this one here because I have a feeling that this one and this one will be connected. So then we'll go here and go up here again. Yeah, with less tunnels it's easy to understand. Broadway was handsome. Oh. This one turns me left. The white sphere. If I start here, it turns down here. I need to start here. Yep. Got it. But Broadway was a snitch. Ooh, not good. By the way, today's beverage is green tea, not Spezi. Ah, nice and refreshing. Calming. And it feels good in my belly. How do I get here? Like this? Yeah. I need to come here. So this turns me left. This turns me right. This turns me right as well. So if I start here, it will go up here, down here, no, up here, down to the right, over. I think this should work. Should go straight here and then turn to the left. Very well. And hold on boogie to the other squares. Okay. Left, right. Wait, right, right. Nope. Here, right, up, left. That's a good start. I think. Now, how do we get here? we need something to come from here. So we need something to pass from here. I have a bad feeling about this. I think I needed to start with this one. Well, would this square act as a Broadway square? Let's find out. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Left goes down here. But I need something to turn left here that comes up here. So I need to have something from here. To have something from there, I need so this one is a white square, this one is a white square, this one is background. It's so hard to tell what's background and what's a square. I think these two are blue squares. So if I want something to turn left into here, it needs to go up here first. So it needs to come from this side. But that also means it has to go this way first. If I have something going up here, it won't go in there. I don't really understand. I don't understand this one. Maybe if it turns to the right. Turns to the right, so it needs to go down here first. So this one. If it's the same constellation, I would say let's try this. Nope. So I figured out this one, I think. But I didn't figure out the other one. Next attempt. This one's to the left. This one's to the left. First here. So this square. And what's with the other one? It needs to come from here. To the left. To the left, to the left. This one. Got it! So soon nights were ruined as well. Tea tastes so well. 3 attempts, tunnels, 2 squares. So let's use one attempt to figure out where the tunnels go. Okay. This tunnel goes up here, so the outer tunnels go to the outer tunnels. Now, to have something go left, it needs to go left in this tunnel here. So I need to have one come from here to here. So I would say I have to use this one first, because this will go across here straight into this one, in here, out of here, here, back, 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 and then left. So this is one of them. Now how to go to the other one? The other one needs to come from up here. So it needs to come from here. To the right, so it needs to come from here. That will lead here. To go from this one here, it needs to come from here to this portal. So it needs to come out of this portal to the left first. I would say it's this square. Let's try this square and this square. Start with the first one. Got it. And the second one. Does it work as I have planned? Yes! What else could they do? Victory was a diamond, which was not inconvenient. Victory. Victory bumped into Woogie. Or was it the other way? They complemented each other almost perfectly. Oh. Let's see what happens here. Victory confused Woogie. We have the lines again. I am actually confused. What does Woogie do? It switches the colors of the fields, like the tourney fields. But Woogie liked it. So there are a switch to turn around these plates here. If I want to go in here, but come from here, this will lead me to the right. Which will end up here. So if I go in here, this will lead me to the right, it will end here. This will lead me to the left, so it's opposite. This one will lead me to the left and to the left again. This will lead me to the right, and end. This one will lead me to the right, down to the right. Not useful. This one will lead me left, right. This one is the correct one. Got it. Woogie liked it a lot. I do like it. Another mechanic. Okay, I need to get here. If I go here, this will be done. which is nice. To get to this one, I need to switch first, probably. If it comes from upwards, it has to come down here, so then it's switched, which won't work. But if I switch it first, this one will be right, so this one would work as well. So I would need to do this first and switch somehow. And then this will work out. To switch, I need to have something come from the left here and go up. From the left here. Like, no, from the right here. Like, from up here. From the right, so this one. But first... Oh! This was not what I had planned. Oh, I need to hit a wall. Okay, let's start with this. I don't have a limited number of tries. I can't just try. Okay. Okay, let's build a wall. And now, make it to go to the left. I need to have something come from the right and left. Oh wait, this is... Is this a white square or not? I don't think so. I don't think it would work. This one will go straight into here, which won't be helpful. This one will go to the left. And there, probably. So that leaves this one, which will switch again, which will lead it to go to the left, to the right, and end up here again. I'll just try. Yep, this is not ending well. But it switched anyway. Wait, no, I can't just do this now. Victory was passionate. So if I go through a switch through victory, even if I end up nowhere, it will switch. But I don't have limited tries, which is good. I just have walls built in if I make a mistake. Okay, this one is a bit more complicated. I need to pass through here first before I go here. So let's assume it goes to the left like it is right now. Switch to the right. Then this has to be to... If I want to go through here and have this one work to the left, then I need to have this turned to the left before that, before I switch. So it comes from here. So this has to be to the right before that. Which means this one would have to start, but this won't start. And I don't pass through here. If we start here, go to the right, this one, then this will end up here. But maybe, will this build a wall for me? Let's try. Nope. If I go through here, left, nope. This one to the right. Wait a second. Oh, this will go through. I need to switch somehow. Let's go back to the original and stare at it for a little bit longer. So I need to pass through here. Down or up, it doesn't matter. If I go down, this will go to the right. This won't work, so it needs to be upwards. So if I start here, it ends to the left, which is not right. But if I would switch it, let's try that. And then no, this does not work. Doesn't work. Let's try thinking differently. Let's go from this side. Maybe if I can have it like this side going up. No, this won't turn here. I need to have it go through here, probably. This one turns to the right now. So the only way it can come from up. This one comes from the left. If I would start here, pass through, it's left. Won't work. From this side, pass through this, left, then left. Does not work. Left, left, right, no. If we actually go the other way around. Left, no, left is here. Damn it. To the right. To the right. To the right, to the right. Is also not working. If we had it switched, would something be working then? Let's switch. To the right, to the right. Just ending up here. To the left. So let's go through them systematically. Pass through right. Switching right. Upwards right is this way. Switching left. Left is going down. This does not work. This one right now to the left, upwards, no. This one right now to the right, nope. This one right now, left, nope. This one right now to the right, nope. This one to the right, switch to the right, nope. This one right up, nope. This one also right up, nope. Left, nope. Left, nope. From here, left, over there, left, down, nope. Left, left, nope. To the right, 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 to the right. Wait, nothing is switching. Let's try the other way. Okay, let's start here. Left, ending in nowhere. Right, ending in nowhere. Left, ending in nowhere. Left, ending in nowhere. Left. 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 Right. Right. No. Right. Wait, no, right is up here. Is it left? Left is no. But here is right, so right is up here. Right, left, ending in nowhere. Right, right. Right, right. Left, left. Left. Right, right. Huh? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I'll just try every option then, huh? Maybe I'm miscalculating something. I definitely was. I most definitely was. Victory was hypnotic. Obviously, because spiral. Let's see. This won't work. This one won't work either. Start with here. No. Let's start on the other side. Here. So maybe it's like a snake this time. Got it. Even more so at night. Oh, a cleaner one. What happens if I like switch with the blue ones? They are black ones. Interesting. They thought the rain would hide their betrayal. This one needs to come from down here. But when it's switched to blue. These would make portals. This one needs to come from here. No, wait. What happens when I go here and there's a portal behind it? Or something blue? So I need to go through the portal to make a wall? To then use it. Wait, so this one doesn't work. This one doesn't work. This one obviously doesn't work either. So the only one that has some semblance of something useful would be this one, right? What happens with this one? Nothing. So the issue might be with the orientation. Left, left. If I go through there now. No. Like this will obviously lead me nowhere. Even with trying it out, I don't feel like I get it. Let's try it again systematically. Okay, let's switch to white again. Switch. This one we've tried before, will also not work. This one shouldn't work either. Doesn't work is a switch. This one shouldn't work either. And then we have this option. This doesn't work. Switch back to red. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. The only thing left is this one, which also doesn't work. Wait. What is this? Why is there a square popping up real quick? Do you see that? If this one comes up here, a square appears here. Let's try this again. It will always be the same. But I've tried everything, haven't I? With red? I want to try everything with red first. This one obviously switches to white. This one with red. Oh, maybe it's this one. I've got one. Now this one. And this one. Did I mess it up? I messed it up. I messed it up. Okay, this one. Then ignore this thing. No matter what. And just go to my end goal. But Boogie noticed and said nothing. So it's just Boogie passing by. Okay, portal switches. This one needs to come from up here. I need to figure out where the portals go. This and this is connected. This and this is connected. Okay, this. Now I've blocked my path, but it doesn't matter all too much. Let's fix this one. Up. And now we only need to get here. And that worked. Boogie was too square for victory. Boogie was too square for victory. They didn't fit. Seemingly, there's only two options. This one was the wrong option. This was also the wrong option. There are three options. Okay. Oh? So they split ways? One evening, Woogie wanted to apologize to Boogie. So Woogie cheated on Boogie with Victory. Victory was just a fling, Boogie guaranteed. Yeah, Boogie, get away. Get away, Boogie. I don't like cheaters. As Woogie approached, Boogie ran away. Good for you. Run away from the cheater. And again. And again. Was Woogie too late? Are they blocking his path now? No. This annoying square again. This one? Stop pushing me! No? You need punishment, Boogie. What the is happening? Oh. Nico! Hello! We're at the what the fuck is happening stage. And we found out that Boogie here, like this blue square here, has cheated on this frame called Boogie with someone called Victory. And let's see how things go. Okay, this does not work out. So I need to have something. It's probably again another spiral to enclose on the frame on Boogie. Yeah, it looks like it. So Boogie can't run away. I don't like this. I don't like this narrative of cornering the cheater to get their way. This is trippy. Whoa. Woogie woke up, bathing in sweat. Oh, is this Woogie's house? We're inside the house now. So it was a dream. Woogie realized it had all just been a bad dream. Woogie didn't cheat. He only cheated in his dream. This looks like the blue background and the yellow lines look so much like the Swedish flag to me. Like, even though the lines are not exactly matching up and there's like a white square. This is a puzzle game? It is a puzzle game. The village was still their village. They have more colors now. But still. Hello, Sweden. Hello, Sweden. Doesn't matter. It still works this way. Yum, yum, yum. Looks like Finland, Sweden. The flags are the same. Is it? I don't have the Finnish flag in my brain that much. The Swedish flag I see more often because of IKEA. I'm not good with flags. I don't have every flag memorized. Only like the countries where I come in, like the ones I come in touch with a lot. Is there a reason Belgium and Germany flags are the same colors? Do they have shared history? I don't know. I honestly don't know how the flags came to be. Like, this is not something that was as memorable in history classes. There were more memorable. There was more memorable stuff. Not German, English. In history class than how the flags came to be. I would have to Google that. And Boogie still left Boogie. This one. These levels are so easy. Boogie was a white square and had no problem reaching Boogie. The end. Okay. Okay, we got another credits. Close them, I want to see the gallery. This is the gallery. It's all called Untitled with numbers. Is there a story behind them? Like with the first... Like we've played this level and then there it had like history of the art, but this one doesn't have that. Nice. Chill music. Yes, it's chill music. It's called Bossa Nova elevator music or like elevator version or something. It said so in the credits. Okay, this was... Well, technically, we almost took an hour. Oh yeah, Bossa Nova. It's Bossa Nova. Like a version of Bossa Nova. We still have one more to go. The New York City Gallery. I'm Brazilian, by the way, so I know it very well. I know Bossa Nova well because I played Bossa Nova. I think it was Bossa Nova. Yeah, I think it was Bossa Nova. We played that one with the orchestra, which was really fun to play. But like the other version, the not elevator music version. Okay. We're now playing New York City. Let's see what New York City does. I can move the line. You? What's Barcelona? What's Barcelona? Wait. What's Barcelona? What's Barcelona? I don't know what's Barcelona. I only know Barcelona. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's passengers I need to collect. Together. I think I'm a subway collecting passengers or something like that. Forever. And then the path builds. You, I, together forever. By distance. Never mind, I searched up Bossa Nova. Sounded like Barcelona. Ah, okay. Bossa Nova. It's new boss or something, right? It's a Brazilian music style. We had a song called Bossa Nova. Like, I'm not sure by whom, but like we had like one orchestra, like sheet music thing that I remember the title of it being Bossa Nova, but I don't know from whom that one is. But like, I like the style. It's really fun to play. Garota de... Is it E or L? Ipanema? Ipanema. Ipanema is the most famous song of the style. I need to listen to it. I really enjoyed playing this style in the orchestra. Is there such a thing as European country music, like how Americans have country music? I mean, like tractors and farm boy music. I mean, we have, like, here in Bavaria, we have Bavarian music, which is kind of our thing with country music. And it's really nice. Crossing borders. And with B I can go back. You and you together forever, then apart by distance, by false purpose, crossing borders. An interesting story that's building here. It says the letters that I'm collecting. The I-O-R. Oh. Broaden horizons. That's important, to broaden your horizons. B-T-L G C I. Big city? Life, maybe? So it's like a labyrinth. But I need to collect parts this level. Big city life. Broaden horizons, big city life. Here. This one. Where can I go up? How can I go there? Can I go here? Yes. Work, work, work. Where's the end? Over there, I think. Exciting times. Work, work, work. Do something else except for working as well. Have a hobby. It's important to have like a creative outlet or something. It's good for mental health. What a city. Where is it? There. There's the exit. Is art just real life NFTs? I mean... kind of? Home no longer was a city. I see how you can perceive it that way. Here. I definitely understand how it could be perceived that way. I mean, I do like spending money on art, but like that's more like I want to see this art come to life, but I cannot do this myself, so I just need to pay artists to do stuff for me. Home no longer. What a city. Everything is organized. Things running smoothly. Am I getting a poem? Like instead of screenshotting the NFT, you take pics of the painting. Sure, you can buy $100 million painting. I'll just take a pic and I'll be printing it out. Yep, that's the thing. But we don't have this culture of using the art as like if you have the art, you have it like as a value that stays, and not as something like to. I feel like NFTs are traded like stocks. Like they're treated more like stocks than like something you put money in for long term, which is something we do more with art, like we as in humans. But like that's like the difference, I think, or like that's at least how I perceive it, as I am not into NFTs at all. It's not for me. So I don't know. I don't have expensive art in real life. I only have expensive digital art, but that's yeah, I do have expensive digital art, but it's not an NFT. Like it's not something where you have like this. Wasn't it with NFTs that you have like a code behind the picture or something, and that's the important thing? I only have like my art is visible to everyone. I just have the files who I also which I also send to other people, so they can do more stuff with it. But I technically have digital art, but like it's not NFTs, and I don't plan on selling it to anyone. It's just mine. It's simply mine. Silence. Oh, we are in the countryside now. Parents trade buy and sell art, so maybe I have a different view on it because of that. Yeah, like it's... If art... Like, I like art. I don't like NFTs because it feels... Like, it feels like a money-making scheme, while art feels like... If I just make a picture to have a picture, like, if I create art for the art, or like to express myself, it's something different than, oh, I want to make 60 pictures to sell them. Like, with the aim of making them NFTs. Like, how to express this? With NFTs, you sometimes have people making the art with only the money-making purpose in mind, like the stock money-making purpose in mind. The stock-ish NFT money-making purpose. But artists who create art and put their heart and soul into the painting and sell it, it's different to me because they have a different purpose with the art. Like, of course they want to make money with the art because they need to live off of something as well, and their talents need to be valued. But I feel like someone who's an artist who does the art, like not NFT-ish, but for the art, puts heart and soul into a painting and not has the simple money-making thing as like the purpose. So it's like, yeah, I feel like the important thing with art is that they have a passion for creating art, for making something, creating something beautiful, no matter if it's digital or if it's on a canvas, no matter what form it is, if it's I don't know, like it feels different. Things get a lot confused in the digital realm, yeah, but there are also amazing artists who, of course, sell pictures, but like it feels like if they only sell the picture like to one person for like the purpose. For example, if I say, hey, can somebody draw a picture for me to make it a profile picture, and I pay them for the skills, they probably, even if they are not passionate about drawing me, but want to do it because of language learning, not language learning, want to draw me because I pay them. They probably started drawing because they have a passion for art and not just make money off of it, and like they just sell them for different purposes. They sell them to use and to be loved, and not to be sold again, to be traded like a currency, which is what I don't like about NFTs. Darf man hier Deutsch sprechen oder nur Englisch? Du darfst gerne im Chat Deutsch sprechen. Ich werde wahrscheinlich die meiste Zeit eher auf Englisch sprechen und kann auf deine Kommentare aber auf Deutsch eingehen, wenn du das möchtest. Keswick, hello. Klar, sehr gut. Okay, back to Subway. After the tangent on NFTs. But honestly, I have way too little understanding. I just choose the artists that I commission for stuff as artists that do not make NFT stuff because I don't like it. Like the money-making scheme stuff, I feel like it's weird. I don't know anything about stocks as well. Exactly. I don't know anything about stocks, so I won't give my, like, oh, this is great, this is bad. Like, stocks are confusing. NFTs are really confusing, and most of the time, like, while in theory, it's a concept like stocks, maybe, it feels like every time I heard about like NFTs, it was some money-making scheme that was somehow like somebody pocketed the money and like only the creator won, but everyone else lost value. Like it feels like they betrayed people. Like what do you call it in English? Like they didn't keep the promises they make, and like they're like, oh yeah, all of you will make so much money by buying this NFT stuff. But in the end, only they make money, but everyone else loses their money. And that's what I really, really hate. A lot of expensive art is used to get around taxes too, especially in the United States. Oh. Yeah. How, like, if you buy something... Huh. Like, to have, like, not as much money in the bank account? If you donate art, it can be written off on your taxes. Oh, okay, donations. I mean, but then at least an artwork has been donated, so it's at least not... It's at least not completely tax evasion, maybe? I don't know. I don't know too much about this. Especially like about US taxes. I have no clue about that topic, like how this stuff works. It's confusing enough to learn about German taxes. I'll stick with one tax system. But it's interesting that people use art that way. Collecting all my humans. Or like my squares. Square, square, square. This one down here. This one feels really calm somehow. Like even though like it's a labyrinth type thing, doesn't feel like it's too hard. Rich people will pay people to say that they've worked off, that their work of art is worth millions, and then they will donate it to charity or museum that they to a charity or museum that they own. That's sketchy. That sounds really sketchy. Oh, it's night now. And we're moving. I need to collect 10 people. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, go back. Here. How do you get there? Through this one? I might be able to get there later. Yeah, through here, right. Here. And up there. Is here another one? No. Wait, here. I found the last one. New friends! Where's the exit? I heard it ringing somewhere. There's the exit. You fly in, all is better now. You calm me down, passionate but short, back to reality. New friends. This fisheye thing is not easy on the eyes. We still need 11. Was there a way we could have gone differently to get to these? Nope. Let's trust the process. Getting this one. Here, here, here. Here. This one. Let's go down. No, go here. Here. To the left. Only 2 remaining. They're here. Got them all. Now I just need to find the exit. Where's my exit? Oh, there's my exit. Back to reality, new friends, but not too many. Probably on purpose. Where am I? Oh, here. Where are they? Like, how do I get to them? Here? These look like railway station maps. Yeah, it really feels like that. But the thing is also called, the gallery is called New York City, so I'm assuming it's modeled after like New York's railway station stuff, like the railway station map in New York. I mean, for ours it's also confusing, but not exactly as confusing. Possibly. Yeah. I've never looked at the New York City railway station map, so I cannot tell. But it does look like a railway station map. And it feels like I'm collecting passengers. All the way back there. Tapping on my window pane. Tapping on my window pane. I wanted to read wind wipe, but that doesn't make sense anyway. The Japanese are the best at train stuff. Like, I've also heard that. I love the rain tapping on my window pane. That's relaxing. Listening to rain. Yeah, they're supposedly always coming on time and even apologizing if they are not on time. Like, even if they're early and stuff. Like, this is... With Germany having a train system that's by default you plan ahead with it running late. It's something that I cannot wrap my head around. Like, having a train system that actually works. Like, is really... I would really love to experience that one day. I'd really... Like, going to the train station when it says the train will be there and the train is there on time is like a 50-50 chance in Germany. I've heard Germany is pretty culturally punctual. Yeah, the culture is always to be punctual, but that has nothing to do with the train system. With the train system, it's like, because Germans are punctual, we like normally when I have like a commute of like 1 hour, like I have to be there on a certain time, and I know I go by train, so I plan ahead to take one train earlier, because in case the trains are late or like one train just doesn't go, I have like one extra train to work with. Ah, there's the way over there. To the last one. I wish we had trains in America. It makes like, if you use public transport, you are walking more, so like we have more like, if you don't go everywhere by car, you walk more, which is it's really good for health, public transport. I love the rain tapping on my window pane. It slows things down, but better with two. Ooh, yeah, it sounds nice. It's good for health and for the environment to use the train. It's not good for time, at least for me, because oftentimes I have commutes of like 20 minutes or something by car, but it takes, because like there's no direct connection, it takes roughly like 1.5 hours to go there by train, which is not something that I am like. This over 1 hour delay in my schedule both ways, like going there and going back, I'm losing more than 1 hour. Like if I have the option of going by car, I will still then go by car, because I cannot reasonably tell myself that it makes sense to go by train instead. If I'm losing over 1 hour both ways, so 2 hours a day. Is it better in Berlin, or is it like this everywhere? It's better if you live in the city. I live in the countryside, so I need to, like, I have connection to the city's train network, but I need to go by bus to the train station in one city, and from this city I can go by train into the big city. But like if I need to go to the big city, I also live close to an autobahn, and with this one I can go straight into the city, which only takes like 20 minutes or something. So if you live in a city, public transport is best. Like you don't get parking spots everywhere, so you usually would go by public transport. If you live in the countryside like me, it's often better to go by car, because you would lose so much time. So it's better in the cities. Like also the city I live close to, it's better in the city. I had jury duty and I had to take the train, and it smelled like piss, and I had a lot of crazy homeless people. We don't have as much crazy homeless people. Train stations still don't smell good. There's puke and piss definitely somewhere. But like that's in every public transport area that I have seen in every country I've been in. And it's like if you go by train during rush hours, it's full. It's so full. I had like commutes where I was literally squished in and had like some drunk man in my ear, in my face, and I had to smell his alcohol reeking from his mouth from really close up, and I was rather uncomfortable. Like this was one of my worst train rides. Winter's coming, junk food and chocolate. Why would you eat junk food in winter? Like, what? what does this have to do with winter? I like to use the time that I have in winter when I'm inside anyway to try out some new recipes for cooking. It's a lot of fun to cook. And it's oftentimes cheaper and tastes better than junk food. I do have, like, it's not like I always cook, but most of the time, like, even if I don't cook completely, I usually make food at home. I don't eat out too often. Wait, here. I don't like it. Forget your sorrows, stay in bed. I've seen a video of a guy trying to go into a train in India. They get all tucked there. It's impossible to move. Yeah, it's not as bad as some stuff that I've seen from India or even Japan when they have to, like, humans have to push people into the train to get the doors to close. We don't have it that bad here. But I left. Do you like how the Autobahn, there's no speed limit? Yeah. Like, there's most of the times there's speed limit, but I don't see a problem with the no speed limit in the places where there is no speed limit. Because we have, like, there's an advised, like, 130 kilometers per hour is like the advised thing. I've gone over that, but because it's only advice for, like, insurance and stuff. But if you don't want to drive that fast, you just drive more on a more righter lane. Like, if you have 3 lanes, you drive on the right lane, then you can drive slower. And if you want to go to the leftmost lane, then you need to check your mirror really good. But usually if you can go that fast on the limited places where there is no speed limit, then you can see the cars from kilometers away. So I don't see it as a problem. The only reason why people want to ban it is because of environmental reason. But safety-wise, I don't see a problem. If you're a good driver, careful enough, know your limits, and know your car's limits. Because I drive an old car. If I share a car with other people, I drive an old car. My car does not go that fast. I've used it, like, I think I got like 140 or 150 on it one time. But I've gone faster with a different car. But I also, like, I fly airplanes, so, like, I go faster by airplane than I go by car. The important thing is to always look out the window where other people are, like, be completely aware where your fellow drivers are, where the fellow cars are, and you're safe. If you are aware of that, you're usually safe. New Monday morning lore? What? Fly airplanes? I've mentioned that before. You trusted me, but I left. Oh, where did I go? What Monday morning lore is new? I don't think I've mentioned it often, so I'm not surprised. But yes, I do like my adrenaline. Well, it's not really that much adrenaline, but it's nice to have like something different. Where do I need to go? Huh? Oh, I can go this way. Oh. I don't have much of a choice till here. Can I go somewhere here? No. Where do I get a choice? Here. Here's my choice. Yeah, I like the feeling of freedom in the air. You still have restrictions. Oh, I got the end. Where is it? Where's my end? There. Guilt is paralyzing. Oh, 15. I just continue. Flying is hella cool. It is. And you learn so much about different stuff. You learn about the weather. You learn about like how mechanics work. Like I've learned so much because of this. Learning like so much technical stuff. It's really fun. And it's cool to hang out with people. So, yeah. I enjoy it a lot. Where is the end? I think it's up there. How do I get there? Oh, punishing us both? Ah, there. I think I see it. There. Yeah. I learned a lot, like, about the human body, about, like, the laws, the aerial... Is it aerial laws? How do you use... Like, the laws that are going in the... that you have to abide by in the air. Mechanic stuff. Weather stuff. There's a lot. And like I've learned this is like stuff that I don't know how to explain properly in English, but you know, cars, like nowadays you have... Oh, I miss you. Nice. And nowadays you have like steering wheels that are like assisted. And when you shift your gear, it's also like just switching the gear. Like, I don't know, I think in America you use like a manual car less, but I am used to driving manual, so that's normal for me. But I have like a non-synchronized gearbox. Like, I've learned to drive without a synchronized gearbox and without a synchronized, like, without automatic or like assisted steering, which is really tiring on your feet and arms. Like, you drive with your whole body engaged in these really old cars and really old trucks. You trusted me, but I left. Guilt is paralyzing, punishing us both. It is useless, I miss you. This seems like to turn into a sad story here. Why is this turning into a sad story? All Netflix, no chill, and I hate flying. No, I don't! Yeah, it was... It's also something that not a lot of people have the opportunity to do. To drive such a car without a synchronized gearbox. It's kind of hard to do. Like, figuring out how to get into specific gears took me a while. What does all Netflix no chill mean? I'm not sure if I want to know. I'm going back. The end. Ooh. I'm not sure if I want to know what the squares do in their free time. Oh! We finished! Well, this was fast. $47? $45? Oh, no, I didn't want this. Why is there numbers here in between? Huh. We finished the game. Loading the front desk gallery. Are you sure? Yes. I knew you'd come back. Welcome. Let's listen to another quote. Curves are so emotional. Pierre Mondrian. Can I help you with anything else? Give me another one. Just as pure abstract art is not dogmatic, neither is it decorative. Pierre Mondrian. Okay, show me the paintings again. Yeah, so we have the style, the Stil, which we have done last time. We finished Boogie Woogie today, and we finished New York City. I thought, like, because this one turned out to be rather hard by the end, and like the tunnels were confusing me last time, that we would take longer. How long have I been streaming? It's not been that long. Translate Boogie Woogie to German. Depends. If it's the dance style, then it's still just called Boogie Woogie. If it's a reference, then you need to use a different reference in German. Like... yeah. If it's like... Hey! No, I didn't want that. Like, if you want to say something else with it, you need to use a German reference for it. What do we do now? Let me think. I didn't expect this to be done so soon. Boogie Woogie is the monster that's inside closets or under the bed. It is. What do you see if I put this off? Ah, you don't see anything. It's good. Let me check if I have something that we can play with for a little more. No. There's some demos. that I have downloaded, but I don't have that many games downloaded on the Switch. Switching to PC games would be rather complicated right now. Do you want to play a demo for a game that I might want to play at some point? Would you want that? Do you want to hang out a bit more? Sure. Okay, let me see. Yes. Well, let me see. I did play the demo before. I did not expect to play the demo on stream at some point again, but like I really liked it, and let's see what you think of it. So I won't keep a secret that I have played this demo before, but I really enjoyed it. So I'm really looking forward to the release of this game. Like, this game is not released yet, but we can play the demo, I think. It's called Double Blind, Death Trick Double Blind. And it's like a detective game. Should we... No, I'm making it here. Wait, give me a second before we start. Finished. Please touch the art work. Oh, please. With an E at the end. Hey, wrong place there. Now playing Death Trick Double Blind. I'm sorry, I'm slow at typing. Death Trick Double Blind. Have I written it correctly? I think. Yes. And pin. So, if anyone comes here, they will now know what's going on. We're switching game. Okay, let's start a new game. Let's see how you like it, if we should play it. Oh. Sorry. Morgan's Traveling Circus. Show delayed, new date to be done. Is the music okay? It's loud still. Like this? A call from Tugly, a new case maybe? Something going on in the circus? Yeah, it's good? Okay. That's it. I need to show him this letter. Hi, this is Detective Jones from Jones Investigation Services. How can I help you? This is fast to read. Magician. All right, this is it. I have to make it work. Knock, knock. Moses, come in. Mr. Morgan. An older gentleman sits behind the desk, so engrossed in the documents that he didn't even look up when I came in. Mr. Jones, I have been expecting... He stopped halfway through his sentence when he looked up from the desk. Oh, sorry, I wasn't expecting other visitors. Added to collection, Moses. Moses Morgan is the owner of Morgan's Traveling Circus. It seems like you have me at a disadvantage, Miss Jacqueline, but you can just call me Jackie. Alright, Miss Jackie, is there anything I can do for you? Sometimes conversations can feel like a battle, and you need all the weapons in your arsenal. A good conversationalist can wield every piece of weapon in their collection to do a variety of things: ask questions, give answers, present evidence, spread gossip. This is your collection. Everything you need for a conversation can be found here, separated into 3 categories: information, item, and people. When the collection screen pops up, select these tabs on the top to sift through categories. From there, select an item and select question mark to inquire about a topic and advance the conversation. Later you will be able to inquire everyone about everything in your collection, but for now, focus on answering the other party's questions and keep the conversation flowing. Okay, so what was the question again? Something about like, who am I? What am I doing here? The situation in the circus, about Jackie. Since the disappearance of circus star magician, the Amazing Hattie, Morgan's traveling circus has been put under the spotlight as newspapers are speculating on the disappearance and customers are demanding ticket refunds. I, Jackie, am a magician, a new one freshly out of apprenticeship and back from where I study magic in Europe. And the mind reading act? My signature trick is a telepathy act. Is it real or fake? People often ask. Well, I cannot give you the right answers. Does it matter if it comes from a mystical power or just some good old human trickery? Let's ask about the situation first, I think. Actually, the right question to ask is there anything I can do for you? Excuse me? Your circus is in a tough place. He narrowed his eyes for a second. He seemed to decide against speaking. Instead, he leaned back into his chair and crossed his arms, waiting for me to speak. I must be careful here. Your star performer has been missing for a week. People are talking, the papers are speculating, and your customers are protesting. You sold your tickets on the promise of seeing a show from the Amazing Hattie, the greatest female magician of the decade, but no one got to see her perform. It's the weekend and the big show is coming up. If she still fails to show up... He cuts me off, his sharp gaze cutting into my pupil. Miss Jackie, why are you here? I am a magician too. I'm here to audition, of course. You're here to audition? Uh-huh. For the magician job? Yes. I am a magician, and he didn't let me finish that sentence. You said your name was Jackie. Never heard of a magician with that name. You know every magician in the country? More or less. If someone like you appeared, I'd have heard by now. We don't get a lot of female magicians, and that mask on your face is practically asking for gossip. Small circle, huh? I get it. The Europeans are the same way. So you're European, but your accent? Well, I was born and raised in the States, but I left with my master to France to study magic with him. That was, 5-6 years ago? Oh god, I was just a stupid girl who wants to learn magic. Now I'm still a stupid girl, but at least I know how to do magic. Anyway, where was I? Yes, we toured Europe for a few years, but then the war happened. My family was worried about me and insisted on calling me back, so here I am. I promise you, I'm au fait. I'm sorry, I don't know French. With everything magic, I'm professional. So, you need a magician? Quick, I am one. A wondrous coincidence, wouldn't you say? Yes, what a coincidence. You'll have to forgive me if I find it hard to believe that a replacement just showed up here and seems to know more about my business than I do. You won't even show your face. Au fait is like for sure? Ah, okay. Like, from the context, it makes sense, yes. But I'm not sure about the pronunciation. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Everyone knows your business now. The mask is here for a reason. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. As we've established, you need me. Everything else is merely secondary. As they say, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Well, I know better. Things never fall out of the sky in my life. Chances are, the horse has shark teeth and that are just waiting to bite me in the ass. I promise you, not only does this horse have the best of intentions, but the horse also does magic. No offense, Miss Jackie, but I'm going to need something more than talk to convince me. I have a business to run, and a reputation to uphold. How about this? You said you're here to audition, do that. Show me an act of yours. Well, let's do mind reading act then. Oh, that makes sense, of course. I do usual stuff, rabbits and hats, card tricks, escape acts, that sort of thing, but my specialty is in mind reading. Mind reading? Oh, or a mind reading act. If you're good enough, there won't be a difference. Try it. You want me to try it on you? You have my permission. Alright, here it goes. Well, I'm trying, but your energy is resisting. Right. I think I'm going to need a stronger connection. Can you give me your hands? He didn't say anything, just laid both of his arms atop of the table. I grabbed his wrists. His eyes are calm, his pulse steady. Now say abracadabra. Seriously? You'll need to come up with something better than that. See? Your energy. Resisting. I can't believe I'm going along with this. Fine. Abracadabra. Alright. Now I'm just going to ask you a very simple question. You don't have to give me the answer, because I'm going to hear it when you think it. Sounds good? Go ahead. Are you sure? I can't control my powers. So if there's anything you don't want me to know, well, actually, now you will be thinking really hard about them. I've stared down the barrel of a rifle and the jaws of a tiger. I'm sure I can handle a little magic act. Alright, if you're sure. Here it comes. Your magician had me. How did she die? His hands in my palms jerked slightly. Seems like he caught his impulse to withdraw his hand. But it's too late. His initial surprise. His eyes flickered into my chest, giving him away. Something through the heart. A bullet? The corner of his mouth twitched. No, a knife. A knife through the heart. His face turned serious. How? Through mind reading, of course. Or body language. Don't give me that. Well, did I pass your test? Why are you here? And don't tell me you're just looking for a job. There's a reason I didn't choose to look for a replacement. She's witty, lol. Yes, she is. She is good. The amazing Hattie left behind some big shoes, or should I say hats to fill. Do you have any idea what the audience will say to anyone who tries to replace her at this point in time? I know all of that, but what if I told you she wants me to be here? Oh? I have a letter from Hattie and a silver handgun. And I have him, okay. Jay. There's something going on in the circus. I need you to watch out. If something happens to me in Tugley, please go take my place. I can't say more right now, but please, the show has to go on. The amazing Hattie. I received this letter a few days ago. I came as soon as I could. Yeah, I read that right now. He pored over the letter, brows furrowed. A letter from Hattie? What? What is she talking about? Something going on in the circus? Well, nothing's going on in my circus. If there's anything, I'd surely know, wouldn't I? Well, someone died, he swore under his breath. But this means... she's not dead. I received a letter from a dead person. She knew she was going to die. It sounds like she knew she was going to die. This means she knew she was going to die. Or at least, she knew she was in danger. As much as it is hard to believe, you're right. But how's that even possible? Why didn't she do anything? His lips tremored. I can see the doubt and the disbelief on his usually impassive face. I feel bad for him, but can I truly rule out that he's the culprit? I cleared my throat. And if that woke him up, he sat upright, his face returned to neutral. So the show's coming up, and I think there's a reason Hattie called me to take her place. We have a great opportunity here. I'm afraid I don't understand. I'm sure you're a great magician, but at this point, I'm afraid no replacement can meet the audience expectations. Well, good thing I'm not here to replace her then. I'm here to become her. Huh? Let's talk about the plan. What plan? How many people know about the truth of Hattie's disappearance? For now, only people working in the circus. Well, also the police. Are you sure there's no one else? Could they have told other people? I can't be sure about the police, but my people should understand the gravity of the situation. Given that word hasn't managed to get out yet, I think it's safe to say we've kept the lid pretty well sealed so far. I guess that will work. Will you please just get to the point? Well, let's say, hypothetically. What if Hattie was not dead after all? I could pinpoint the exact moment his face switches from confusion to understanding. You are going to be Hattie? Well, let's say the reason for her disappearance is that her face got injured in a practice incident, and now she has to wear a mask to cover up the scars. You had this all planned out from the beginning, don't you? Well, I am a magician. I'm not going to lie. To have Hattie come back, at least until we get the big shows out of the way, would certainly solve a lot of my problems right now. But I cannot, in good conscience, agree to this plan of yours. What? Sorry, what? Why? Come on, don't tell me you're sticking to some bullcrap about not lying to the audience or something. In case you haven't noticed, deception is kind of the nature of our trade. No, well, that's not ideal, but I don't think it's breaking any non-existing code of ethics or anything. Then why in the world would you say no? Do you enjoy being grilled by the press and customers every damn day? He crossed his arms. I don't know if this has occurred to you, Miss Jackie, but the killer is still out there. These crazy plans of yours will surely draw their attention and therefore put you into a mortal danger. You're worried about me? Aw, that's really sweet. But don't worry. Don't you worry about me. I can take care of myself. You don't understand. I will not have another death happen under my watch. Trust me, nothing's going to happen. How can you be so sure? Think about it. Whoever killed her was definitely counting on her to get out of the way for something, so my appearance is going to put a wrench in their plan. If it were you, what would you do? I've no idea. You'd panic, scramble to come up with something new, right? That's when you make mistakes. A magician should never do a trick when you think someone's seen through it. So you want to, what? Talk to everyone and see what the reaction is? How's that going to help? Mind reader here, remember? I'm not some detective with a magnifying glass concerned about footprints or crime scenes. I deal with matters of the heart. Whoever did this must have done so for a reason. Why? What is the relationship with Hattie? Do they feel guilty or cocky or relieved? One may keep the evidence of their crime hidden, but their heart will always remember what their mind has tried to forget. So, if I ask them about Hattie, feelings will emerge, and I think some interesting things might come up. Are you absolutely sure about this? I'm fully aware of the risks. Besides, who am I to throw away someone's dying wish? The show must go on. And when the person who walks in the shadows decides to come out, rest assured, I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve to deal with them. For example, a silver handgun. Or should I say, up my dress? Whoa, what are you... He quickly turned his head around to avoid looking away. No, look. I tapped on the metal of the gun in my leg holster. Oh. Yep, what do you say? Alright. But the first sign of trouble, I'm pulling you out. Awesome, the plane's a go. Now let's talk logistics. Alright, first things first. This thing we're doing, I'll have to explain to the rest of the crew. They know about Hattie, so it will be crazy if they see you showing up out of nowhere. Of course. But you might want to leave out a few details. Yes, I just tell them it's my idea to get someone to play her, to tie us over until the shows are finished. The switcheroo. I'm going to take Hattie's place by impersonating her. Second, I think you might pass as her from afar, but you're going to need everything on your side for everyone to believe it, especially with all the scrutiny you're going to be under. It will help you if you're in something familiar. You'll need to change into her costume. I was going to ask about that. You need to go find Alice, our mechanic. Your mechanic? Yes, Alice is in charge of our stage props and costumes. She also helps with pretty much everything it has done with our show arrangements. She's the only one besides the performers that knows what happened to Hattie. I'm sorry, but I can't really leave my office. I'm expecting someone important. I'll write you a note. She'll understand when she sees it. And here's the map. This time of day, Alice is definitely backstage. See? In a little tent right behind the big top. Just introduce yourself and she'll help you with the costume. She'll tell you everything you need to know for your performance tonight. I can do that. Now for the last thing. It is absolutely imperative that you don't go wandering around in the public areas before you're formally introduced to the audience. Got it. Can't spoil the surprise, right? We are walking a tightrope here. We can't let anyone spot you in an uncontrolled environment. Of course. Is that all? Yes. Get into the costume. Don't let the public spot you. And remember that the performers know about the rules. If you can manage these things, maybe we'll manage to pull off this crazy plan of yours. You're a great magician in your own way. I'll take that as a compliment. It is. Alright. Unless you have anything to ask me, I need you to be on your way. Well, okay. So that's the story. I am playing the role of the victim. Well, like I'm taking the victim's place. Let's see, there's a detective. When people do hypnosis at the circus, do you think it's real? I always feel like the people are faking it. I don't know. I haven't seen that many hypnosis shows at circuses. So, like, I was in circuses when I was a child, but I don't think I've seen a hypnosis show in person, so I really don't know. It might be show, it might not be, I don't know. Like, I know with like one time playing like this, what was it called? Damn it, my brain. Names. Damn it! Give me a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on. We've played this game before on stream. The rhythm game where you dream. Damn it! What's it called? Oh, sorry. I did not mean to do that. Where am I? Where am I? I've moved everything. I don't remember the name of the game. Melatonin! I remembered. Okay, now, with Melatonin, I wasn't tired before playing it, and after playing it, I was sleepy, so some stuff works. Like, there was this one level where you are, like, having this pendulum swinging in front of you, and that makes you so sleepy, so at least the falling asleep part is probably not faked, but like what they see, I don't know. Well, let's see what the detective is going on about. So, my head hurts. Where am I? Alright, think. Someone clearly did this to me. I need to find them and do something. I need to figure out where I am and how I got here. But first things first, I'm going to need some pants. Oh, I'm just in my underwear and an undershirt. No shoes, nothing. Really? Did they have to take my jacket and pants too? What was I wearing again? Shit, I can't remember. This can't be good. Why can't I remember? Is this a concussion? Question mark? Yeah, there are two main characters. The detective and the magician. We're switching perspective right now. And it seems that something has happened to the detective. And he was robbed out of his clothes. Whatever I was wearing, it probably isn't worth much. Whoever took them must be desperate. Robbery victim. I woke up in a corner behind the trains, without my money or my clothes. But with some fresh head trauma. I think I was knocked out by a robber looking to make some extra cash. What kind of person steals your clothes? I don't know. Like somebody... Normally it would be someone with a personal motive. Wouldn't it be? And... Moses earlier said something about like expecting a detective. Or like, oh yeah, Detective Jones, you're here? I'm guessing I'm Detective Jones. So, but I cannot go to a meeting without clothes, right? So, yeah, maybe the person wants to keep me from appearing at my meeting. Okay, alright. Don't worry about it. We'll deal with that later. At least this guy left me with the undershirt and shorts and some dignity. I got up from the ground slowly, cradling my poor head as I stood up. Something small fell to the ground. Makes sense. Yeah, that was Like, that's what I would suspect. Bobby pin? Must have fallen out of my pocket when I took... Must have fallen out of my pocket when I took off my jacket. Maybe you had Gucci on? They had to take it. Maybe. But he said it probably wasn't worth much. So... maybe he doesn't wear expensive clothes? That's what the thing that makes me suspect something more about the person. Like, yeah. If I go over here, I'm always disappearing. There's probably not that much text that I'm hiding if I go here. Let's go back down. Yeah, that's safer. I got a bobby pin. Now freshly awakened, I stood awkwardly in my undergarments in a place I don't know. I took a peek around the corner. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be that many people around. I stepped out from the back of the train cars and looked around. Huh? I have a feeling I'm not in San Francisco anymore. What was I doing in a circus of all places? I looked around to see if there's any passerby that can give me some much needed information. Unfortunately, the whole wild field is occupied by nothing but the early autumn chill air. But I spotted something in the distance. A payphone booth next to the train station. Right, I can call Ruth. Hopefully she can tell me something about what case I was working on. I rubbed my arms for some heat and headed to the phone booth. Is it really that cold, or is it just me feeling naked? I ducked into the phone booth and closed the door. There's a clock in the payphone booth. It's 10 in the morning? Time doesn't wait for anyone. 10 doesn't wait for anyone. In one time block, you only have limited chances to take action before the time runs out. This is measured by action points. You can see how many are remaining on the top left. Performing actions such as using collection to inquire or contradict will cost AP. So think strategically about what you want to spend your AP on. The time block will end automatically when your AP runs out, so don't forget to keep an eye on it. Alright, I should call Ruth to get a grip on the situation. Let's hope Ruth has some good news for me. At least tell me I have a hotel room nearby with some clothes or something. Shit! I'm an idiot! Of course I don't have a cent on me. Is the stream running smoothly? It's giving me some like information that it's not running smoothly. Is stream running smoothly? Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay. Then I hope everything's fine. Huh. Okay. Shit! Not one around to help either. Maybe I'll get lucky and somebody forgot to collect their change? No dice. Okay. Only one way left then. All I need is to ground the transmitter and the circuit will work. Just like if a coin has passed through it. I need something metal and small. Something metal and small. I wonder what I could use. This took one action point. Dialing. Doot doot doot. What city, please? San Francisco, California, please. The number for Jones Investigative Services. Jones on Market Street. Checking under Jones Investigative. Why do I stumble about on that word? Investigative Services. Jones ES on Market Street. Connecting. Hello, Jones Investigative Services. How can I help you? I am Jones. Should I tell her that? Or should I tell her directly that I'm a robbery victim? Probably this one. Ruth, it's me. Mr. J? You finally made it to Tugley. What took you so long? I thought you were supposed to be there yesterday. Don't tell me you got pulled into some weird shenanigans again. This time it's not my fault, I think. What do you mean, you think? I got robbed. Remember that time in Providence? You got drugged again? I thought you promised to be more careful with that sort of thing. What business did you poke your nose into this time? Is it even related to the case? No, I didn't get drugged again. That's ridiculous. I know better now. This time they just did the good old-fashioned way, by whacking me over the head. Really hard, I think. Ouch. Press drug addict? I don't know. But, like, it said something about, like, being drugged, not taking drugs. So, if he got a spiked drink, as Californians are famed for, I mean, it sounds more like his drink got spiked or his food got spiked, which is not really good. But getting hit on the head is also not really good. So, I kind of lost memory on a few things. Now my connection's back. I see, like Providence, huh? Well, at least you remembered your name and this number. So that's something. Yeah, that's something. Anyway, what's the situation over there? You okay? Do you need me to call someone to help? No, I'm fine. I mean, I need to find something to wear real fast. And it's kind of getting cold out here. I think whoever hit me took my wallet too. Unless I didn't have it with me. Which seems unlikely. And my head kind of hurts. I think it might be a concussion. Can't be sure. I don't remember where I was staying and if I need money to get there. Oh, and if I need money to get there, then I'm kind of fucked. I kind of made this call illegally too, since, again, I don't have any money on me. But it's just 2 cents. I'm sure the payphone company will survive it. That's cheap still. So, yeah, but other than that, I'm great. Sounds like quite a day. So, the last thing I remembered when I was in San Francisco, I'd wager I missed a few days. I'm gonna need some catch-up, if you don't mind. Mr. J, with the amount of time your brain gets tossed around in a skull, it's a wonder you still have a mind left, let alone be a detective. Well, that's why I'm the best person for the job. You just tell yourself that. So, I assume I'm here for a job. I remember something about a call from the Tugley... That was like 4 or 5 days ago. Seriously? Whoever knocked you out must have gotten in a good hit. Alright, I think I know the basics. I can give you a basic rundown of the case. About the client. So, who's the client? Our client is Moses Morgan, the owner of Morgan's Magical Traveling Circus. Anything else we know about Mr. Morgan? Not much. He's not the usual P.T. Barnum type. From what I could gather, he's not really one for the spotlight. But he seems to have a good rap in the business. No one seems to have any big issues against him. Which could either be a good sign or a very bad sign. Well, I guess you're going to find out. So what happened at the circus? The circus magician, the amazing Hattie, is missing. Since when? Since Monday. So it's almost been a week. Hello. Why didn't they call the police? So the magician has been missing for almost a week. Why didn't they call the police? From what I understand, they did. So why me? Well, you'll have to ask the client himself. Okay, I guess I need to talk to the client as soon as possible. Or maybe I already did? What a thought. I can't well go see him dressed like this. Please let me know where I'm supposed to be staying at. Of course, it's not like you to ever book the room yourself. You're supposed to be staying at a motel nearby Shermer Road. It's right next to the circus. You should find it with no trouble. Alright, that's the plan for now. Motel, go put some clothes on, then talk to the circus boss. I'll get on it. Thanks, Ruth. I'll see you when I get back to San Fran. San Fran? How do you where do you put the emphasis? And say hi to Thief for me. Don't let him steal too many sandwiches. Be careful. Wait until your mother hears about this young man. I was hoping to avoid that. You should really know better by now. That woman knows everything. At least hold off on tattling to her until I get the chance to do it myself, please. Sure, you're the boss. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? Be careful with doing your detective thing in the circus. Yep, we already covered that. My head will remain intact for the rest of this investigation. I promise. I don't mean be careful with yourself. That's a lost cause at this point. I meant be careful with the circus people. What do you mean? Look, I had a cousin who was in the circus back in the day. The Carnies. It's almost like they have their own little secret society. They're insanely guarded to those that they see as outsiders. They'll cooperate if they have to, but they'll never actually tell you anything useful if they don't trust. If they don't at least respect you. So don't go all the way in doing your thing. What thing? I don't have a thing. You know, you're you, and that makes them anxious. What does that mean exactly? I can hear her sigh into the phone. You know, you look like someone that might arrest them. But I'm not a cop. Just be more gentle, okay? Try getting them to trust you. Easier said than done. I know. Okay. Never mind. I'm sure it will all work out. It usually does for you. Although I have no idea why. Now, anything else, boss? Nope. You better go then. Lots of work to do. Sometimes I think she only pretends to call me boss. I mentally prepared myself to open the phone booth door again. I peeked my head out to see if there was anybody around. But this time, I spotted someone holding something awfully familiar. That looks a lot like my wallet, and the stranger, the robber probably, is looking through it. I approached quietly, formulating a plan in my head. He must be something like 6'4", with wide shoulders and arms like the barrel of cannons. As I'm moving closer behind him, it's like the sky has darkened with all the light he blocked out. No wonder he managed to knock me out. I'm not too egotistical to admit I'd definitely lose if I were to go up against him physically. And clearly I don't have any handy weapon on me. There's no one around to help either. That leaves me with a few options. I reached out to pat him on the shoulder. Damn, he's really tall. Hey! He whipped around in alert, almost tripping over himself. Despite his stature, he's obviously quite young. Probably in his early 20s. Rolf. Who? Didn't think I'd wake that up that quickly, did you? Joke's on you. This ain't my first rodeo. What? Shh. Listen. You don't want to make a scene, do you? I don't. So how about this? I'll let you keep the cash, but I really need the rest of my wallet back. There's some personal things. They're worth nothing to you, but I'd like to keep them. What? I'm not going to. Did you say that this is your wallet? Come on, you just took them from me, right? And where did you put my clothes? Did you already hid them? No, I didn't do anything like that. I think you have the wrong person. I just found the wallet on the ground. Look over there, outside of that train car. I was just checking inside if there is a name or something. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, I'm so sorry for the misunderstanding. He scratched his head and left it off. Eyes now filled with concern. Hey, don't worry about that. I'm sorry, what happened to you? I think somebody knocked me out and took all my clothes and stuff. So when I woke up, I saw you holding my wallet. Well, in my defense, my head is still all fuzzy, probably because of the concussion. You sure this is your wallet? You checked inside, right? It probably has my name card in it. Jones Investigative Services from San Francisco. He opened the wallet and pulled out the card. When mystery surfaces, call Jones Investigative Services. Oh, we really need a new slogan. And over there in the pocket, there should be a photo of my cat. It says Thief on it. Cute! Why does it say Thief? That's his name. The detective... My friend found it funny because I'm the detective. Yeah, that's kind of funny. The detective having a cat named Thief. He looked at the photo and smiled. Aw, little guy. His gaze lingered on the photo for a few seconds, but he still managed to put everything back into the wallet and hand it back to me. Well, sorry about that. Here you go. I looked inside the wallet. There's the name card, photo, and surprisingly, about $20 in cash, with a few quarters lying around too. That's not a small amount of money. Probably a week's worth of salaries for an average worker. This place in some time that's not right now. Well, okay, payphones. He didn't say anything about having lost his phone. Okay, I got my wallet back. There's still 20 bucks in there here. Yeah, you said you were robbed. Something doesn't make sense here. Sometimes you might realize the information you have doesn't add up. Someone might be lying or you might be making the wrong assumptions. That's where another part of your collection contradict comes in. Choose 2 items from the collection that contradict each other to point out the logical inconsistency and get to the bottom of the question. I will still be presenting contradictions to people. Note who you're talking to. If they know nothing about what you're talking about, then the contradiction won't matter to them. Now, what 2 pieces of information or evidence doesn't add up here? Try using contradict in your collection to point them out. Well, I'm assuming I'm a robbery victim. Oh, contradict. Robbery victim. And my leather wallet is full. This does not add up. A robber looking for money definitely wouldn't have left more than $20 of cash in my wallet. Yes, I thought whoever did this must have been looking for money. But there's still cash in my wallet. This should be the first thing to take, right? Perhaps they didn't see the wallet fall to the ground? And that's why they took my clothes? Because they didn't manage to find any money? You said you found it by the train. Yeah, it was just out there. I don't think someone would miss it if they were looking for it. I'm surprised someone else didn't find it and took it already. Actually, luckily not a lot of circus customers come around here. Okay, interesting. So it might not be about the money at all. Maybe the robber was looking for a drip. Maybe I was stripped out, maybe. Like, even if the clothes weren't worth much, they might have looked good. And they might have needed clothes. Blah, blah. Maybe. I should correct my previous theory. Mysterious attack instead of robbery victim. If, let's say, this is not for money, then for what? Maybe they're just trying to embarrass you? Like a prank? Well, I certainly am embarrassed. Can you think of anyone who might have done this, have it out for you? Funny, this is usually my line. Right, you're a detective. You can solve the case yourself, right? Maybe. My enemies. There's just too many to count, really. But I don't think they'd let me off this easy. You call this easy? I'm still alive, not missing limbs or fingers, so yeah. It's almost like they're not targeting me personally. Maybe I had something important on me, some evidence, and they had to take it? I'm more and more curious about this case at the circus. And speaking of the circus, there's one more thing I want to ask you. You work here, right? Yes, how did you... Well, the gloves and scars? At first I thought you've just been in a lot of knife fights because, you know, the rubber thing. But once I realized that's not true... You also said not a lot of customers around here, which implies you're not one of them. Once I got that, well, a circus worker with a lot of scars, animal trainer is the obvious answer. That's so smart! Is that what detectives can do? Well, don't be too nice considering I got things very wrong the first try. Sorry for the whole assuming you're a criminal thing, by the way. I blame the concussion for that. Oh, by the way, my name is Rolf. Our circus is called Morgan's Traveling Circus. Nice! We got Rolf. Of course he is. Looks like this won't be the last time I see of him. Nice to meet you, Rolf. And you've seen my card, I'm a detective. People usually just call me Jones. Your boss is Moses Morgan, right? Yeah, have you heard of him? Well, you could say that. Excuse me? He's my client, actually, I think. He hired a detective? Oh, you're here about Hattie. Yeah, I believe so. Oh. Wait. What if whoever attacked you is... I won't make any assumptions yet. Alright, this is such a mess. Well, if you're looking for Boss, he's always in a small square tent over there by the other end of the train car. But you should probably put on something first. Do you have anything to wear? I'll be fine. I think I have a motel room nearby with some of my luggage. And thanks to you, I have my wallet back. So I can get some clothes for myself if I need to. Alright, let me know if you need anything. He hesitated and offered quietly. I need to go, but you can come talk to me later if you want to. You can find me in the Big Top at 1 PM or the fair area at 2 PM. I have shows scheduled then. Oh, alarm again. I hope you don't hear it, but I really should check that at some point if you can hear the alarm if I'm talking. Yeah. Thanks for the help. I bid Rolf goodbye and turned around. This is going to be a fun walk. What was the address Ruth gave me again? Shruma Road? Why? Well, yeah. I made my way to the hotel, trying my best not to draw attention to my attire. Luckily, it was a quick walk, and I think everyone was too enthralled by the circus to pay much attention to a homeless-looking guy. The people at the hotel recognized me. I told them my key was stolen, so they gave me a new key to my room. After they billed me for it, of course. With all the trouble and humiliation and physical peril, this job better pays like Rockefeller himself hired me. I opened the door. My room seems undisturbed. I quickly put on a change of clothes and started surveying the room. The key to any good detective work is observation. When you see the magnifier icon on the left side, it means you can enter investigation mode. It will cost you 1 action point to enter investigation mode, but once you started investigating, you can move your aim around to look at everything in the scene. All notable items will be highlighted when you hover on them. Select the item to get a detailed description. Sometimes, if something is particularly worth noting, they might be added as an item to your collection. When you're done, select the exit icon to exit investigation mode. Okay. Let's see. The nightstand. A generic hotel nightstand. First thing I checked was the drawers. They're all empty. The ashtray is conspicuously empty too. Either they cleaned it out, which would make them the motel with the best service on the continent, or I didn't have time to enjoy a cigarette in this room. Smoking indoors is not good. Smoking generally is not good, but smoking indoors is even worse. Finally, I never thought I'd miss the feeling of clothes on my skin too much. Most of my belongings are still lying neatly in a suitcase. I don't even remember what I packed. It looks like a few days worth of clothes and some of my tools, ropes, handcuffs, binoculars, and the like. Don't think I need them on this occasion though. He's in the 50s. Come on. Yeah, I know it's normal for the time, but still. 1950s time guy. Yeah, probably. But still, like, I just want to put it out there. I don't approve of this. I don't like smoking. I don't like it. But yeah. He's a grown-ass man in a time where this was normal, so... I mean... He smokes, yes. What's this? Here's some sort of flyer. I picked it up for a closer look. Flyer of the circus. Morgan's Traveling Circus. That's the one. There's an elephant and a dancing horse, an acrobat and a juggler. Prominently displayed on the front is a dark-haired woman in a purple ruffled dress, holding a top hat. The text on the front proclaims performances every night by, with a flowering signature from the Amazing Hattie. I think that's our missing person. There's a suit. A trusty trench coat. I'll put it on before I leave the door. It's good for a cold or rainy day. It's breathable and light. It blends in easily with the crowd. And perhaps, most important of all, it looks great on me. And people wonder why my wardrobe is full of them. Why do you need multiples of the same coat? Like, I get having multiples of the same shirt, like, especially with dress shirts and stuff. You want to have multiples so that you can wear them all the time. But coats? Multiple of the same coat? Does not make sense to me. Like similar things with this, with variation, yes, but the same one? He gotta be robbed again. if he keeps stripped out. I mean, that's a danger, yeah. I need to definitely look around my, like, have some eyes turned back and check my back to see if someone is there with a baseball bat. A map of the local area and a phone book. Looks like I was doing a little research upon arrival. Oh. Anything else? I've already checked this. I checked the nightstand. Ah. Nothing there. Oh. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else to look at. Yep. Well then, let's leave. End of turn. All right, I think I've got everything I need. It's time to meet the client. What? And we're moving to the next hour. And we're switching perspectives. But notebook. Wait, I can look at my notebook. I haven't seen this before. It's about me and I can gather XP later. Schedule. Hattie. And notes. Task reward. Get into character. Ah, interesting. But I think we'll leave it here for today. This is just a demo anyway, so if we, like, once it's released, I kind of want to play it. There's still 2 more hours that you can play with the demo. So if you have a Switch and you want to play the demo, it was free in the store. And I think I'm really looking forward to this game. It's a lot of text. It's a text-based adventure. But it feels really interesting to me, and I like detective stories and puzzles, and this feels like right up my alley. So I'm really looking forward to the release of this game. We can play more of the demo if we have another game at some point where we are finished way too early. But for now, I think there. No. How do I go back? Unsaved game progress will be lost. Well, it's a demo anyway, so I hope I have saved here. Yep, I would say we leave stream here for today. We played Please Touch the Artwork through, and we played a little bit of Death Trick Double Blind. I am really, really looking forward to the release of this game. And well, what else did I want to say? I lost my train of thought. Damn it. Yeah. If we ever have another game that's like where I didn't plan for the stream to be this short-lived. We'll play the rest of the demo, maybe. Let's see. Or maybe the game releases before I can do that. But like, if the game releases and we're actually playing the game, then I will start from the beginning again. So yeah, just as a heads up. But yeah, we'll leave it here for now. If you want to check out the demo yourself, then please do. And I'll say good night for now. I hope you had a great time in the stream. I hope you had fun. I really enjoyed it, playing the puzzles with you and trying out some text-based puzzle. It will be more puzzly, like with the next, like after the tutorial right now is over. But well, I can tell you right now, like with the next hours, you get choices. Like you cannot do everything, like we had with the first 2 sequences, but you have to make choices. So you need to make the right choices. And that's intriguing because it doesn't feel like you can only go one way. You can choose where you go and who to talk to and what to say to them, because you have like 5 action points and you have limited resources and stuff. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the game. And I hope that we get to play it together. But until then, bye bye.